Hey guys, Coder here, just doing a bit of an update. I had like some crazy dreams today, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. Uh, One of the dreams that I had, right, so I have this friend, and I was trying to contact him. I haven't talked to him in a while, right? And then Uh, in the dream, he was in a car, in his own pickup truck, or whoever's, but he was driving it, and I was there, and turned, turned it around so that the back would face like a fence, right? There's like wooden posts and like a couple of wires, like this far apart, and it was like there was like five wires. I don't know if they were electric or not, or just normal. Anyway, he literally backed up fully, all in until like the posts were rooted out of the ground, and I was just like standing there like freaking out. I was behind the car and behind the fence, and I thought these things were gonna like split and just like whip something, and I was like, am I gonna get hit? And it felt very real. It was like I had these weird, I think I had like three, but I only remember two very, very like, real dreams where you actually feel like you're there and you feel everything that's going on. And then after that, so I believe that I slept, and I was like napping during the day because my mind has been acting up lately and very tired / sleepy. Anyhow, I basically believe that I laid down, had one dream, woke up, laid back down, had another one, wake up. And in one, I believe that in the second one, where there was the car and the pickup truck, I was actually talking, and I'm like in my bed, and I'm trying to say something. I'm like, I know he can't hear me because I know I'm in my bed, but I just want to tell him. Right? It was really weird. And it's not the first time I've had that happen before. Anyways, and then the next dream that I had was probably the freakiest dream I've ever had. I had a dream before where I wake up in a bed in the middle of the forest. In my own bed, the one that I slept in. It was the same bed, but I was in a forest. And it was like wolves coming at me. That was ages ago when I was a kid. Anyway, but this was really freaky. So I'm in this house, right? And I go outside into the porch and I see huge tornadoes everywhere, like just like tens and dozens of tornadoes. One really, really like huge one right next to the house, and I was just like flipping out, and like I was recording it. Thing is, it's funny, but I don't know if I went back in time in my dream or like how it connects. But anyway, apparently before that, I was recording something on my phone, which was my brother, my biological brother. I was filming something with him, and then I came here, and I was filming this tornado. And I think I put like my phone, because I believe I was filming it on my phone. Put my phone, and then I went next to the tornado, just standing there with this big ass tornado, so huge, just like destroyed, like almost destroyed the house. It was right next to the house, but for some reason the house was still there. And I'm just like standing next to the tornado, talking to the camera, and then I go back to my phone and I watched the video again. I'm just sitting there looking at the video, and I believe I posted it somewhere. It was funny and weird. I don't know where the hell I posted it, but I believe I did. Even though it's a dream, it's not actually there. It's not actually posted there. Anyways, the dream gets kind of confusing from here on. I don't know which one's the past, which one's the future, which one happened first, but at some point in the dream, I start like moving my character as if I could like, it was like this weird thing where I'm trying to get into the middle of a tornado, It's as if I press the forward button on my keyboard, the back button, my body moves forward, backwards, and then I try to get into the center of the tornado. I'm like moving through, clipping through everything, like floating, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And I get into the center of the tornado, and it just hurls me up and all the way into the clouds. And then, like, okay, I'm at the tip. I go through the top, the very top of the tornado. This wasn't, I believe this one was like, it wasn't like super thick. It was like maybe three times this screen right here, right? And I basically get hurled all the way up, and then my feet and like my body goes through the top, the tip, and it's like full of like electricity, and I get zapped and everything. And like it feels fine. Like it just doesn't feel like terrible pain. It just feels like zzz, you know. And then I go through it, and but don't forget, these dreams actually felt things. I didn't feel any pain from being hurled up in a tornado. It just felt fine. But at the very top, I felt electrocuted, you know. And then I went up, right, and then I was going up, and through the clouds, into the dark clouds, and then bang, I hit my head on top. It's like that I can't go through. It's so weird. I literally smashed my head on top of the clouds, and there's nothing there, but I just can't go through. And then I basically go back down, and like I start floating, and then I like put my foot in the tornado tip, and I feel it zapping my foot. And I'm like talking to someone, I don't know who it is, down below. The person, or he or she, or whoever, they can see me. I'm like, hey, check it out, look at this. I'm like putting my foot on the tip of the tornado, and I think that's pretty much all I remember. But it was literally the craziest dream that I can remember right now. Like it was insane. Like seeing these huge tornadoes. I don't believe I've seen anything as crazy as that in my life, even in dreams. So I thought I'd share it since it's pretty crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stick around for more, and peace.